Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? All right, let's see. We got Cosmin, Usama, Scottie with a Y, good timing, Laura. Welcome in. Discord notification, probably that I'm going live. No. Why not? Didn't go out yet. Text message. Work. Okay. All right. So, what's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. I'm in a blah mood. I just say blah, blah. Um, Latoya made me go to reptile show, and I came home with Halloween crabs. What are Halloween crabs? Should we Google that? Maybe we can do a show and tell. Jacarinus lateralis. Oh, whoa. These live in water? I'm guessing not. Not aquatic. Cool little guys. Let's see their habitat. Interesting. I'm not much of a reptile person myself. Usama's in bed. You better stay awake, Usama. Cora, welcome in. They need fresh water and a saltwater dish. Interesting. There's Bob, welcome in. Sorry, the boss is texting. All right. There's Nancy B from Tennessee. Crabs aren't reptiles, though. So why were they at the reptile show? She got spider baby. Yuck. I mean, I'm not scared of spiders. Like, I've held spiders before. They're just not my thing. Okay. There's a Discord notification. Is it me? Is it me? It's me. Yay. I was warned I'd be divorced if I brought home Snake. I agree. Little girl shrieking, scared of snakes. Yeah. I do not like snakes. Despise them. Absolutely despise them. For sure. All right. See what we got going on the whiteboard. I don't know if we're going to go the full hour or not. Maybe we'll go more than that. You never know. So first thing on the board, the first two things kind of go hand in hand. Things that I saw on social media, Facebook specifically. There are new killies out in the world. How do I find this? Let me think here. Fish in the news? Yeah. Okay. So, what order is this in? How do I change the order? I don't know. Okay, we'll figure this out. Ooh, excuse me. So, there is a new rainbow fish out. It's a Melanotania jacura. And then there is a new, let's see here, with a new paper on Rivelids of Bolivia. It's a new paper. Not the one I was looking for. Thought there was another one. Figures, I can't find it. I don't want to read the whole article right now. But I did see that there were a couple new killifish out, which is always awesome. The other really cool thing, there's Steve. Welcome in, Steve. Cares seems to be getting a makeover, at least like the organization. They're adding some new people. Emma, hi Emma, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. What is that? Sorry, I see something moving in the tank that I don't recognize. It looks like they have a new club liaison for the CARES program. They're doing some makeovers. They're reevaluating. They may be adding some stuff. Hopefully, they're coming up to this age finally. You know what I mean? Ed from Pittsburgh got a position with them. Interesting. So they may have more than just what I'm reading. Let me let's see if there's anything new on the website. Where would this be? Members? Still don't like their website. Coordinators. Maybe that's what it is. Not really seeing anything on here. People behind cares. Maybe that will have it. I don't think the website's up to date. Uh-oh. Let's see what Laura sent. Oh. Okay. He's holding a cockatoo in that picture. That's cool. There's Diane. Welcome in, Diane. Matt. All your pellets belong to us. Oh, Matt, I was so angry at you today. Just saying. But thank you for that $2 super chat. I do appreciate it. So I'm not seeing too much on the website, but I'm also not going to spend much time on it. But hopefully they get better. That would be amazing because it's something that I do feel very passionate about for sure. Stephen P. So some frying eggs update. The one Nothobronchius Egger's Eye blue baby that hatched is still alive, so that's a really good start. Welcome in, Nathan. I'm gonna let the other ones Try to incubate another long. Ooh, I can't talk. I'm going to try to have I dried the eggs again, and I'm going to have them sit another week or two, and then I will wet them again. And we'll see what happens. The Fundulopanchex Gardner IP82s. I did have a couple more eggs hatch of them that I had in the methylene blue, so they're doing good. The babies in the 10-gallon are still doing good as well. Next, we go up to the Fundulopanchex Osiri. I still got the juvenile with the trio in the big tank. I have at least seven juveniles in the 1-gallon tank, and I have at least 6 or 7 like less than a week old babies in the little cup, the Tupperware container, and then little cup. I do still have a couple eggs. I don't think I'm going to get much more out of that. But overall, having more than 10 babies, or more than 12, I should say, more than 12 babies, I'm very happy about that. Especially since I'm not checking every single day, blah, 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 blah. So progress with that, I'm happy about it. If I was really trying hard, I could probably get that in a day, but I don't put that much effort into it. Kind of just see what happens when it's convenient for me. The Golden Wonder, Appalachius lineatus, are doing very well. They're growing up very nice. I still just barely have 6, if I'm lucky, of the metallic live bears. Haven't seen many babies recently. The mosquito fish, the gambusia, looking chunky as hell, but still no babies. I got a lot of plants floating in there. I got a breeder box in there. I'm trying to set it up for them, but not having much luck. What other updates do we have in here? Got a microworm culture on Thursday. Did a bigger setup for it. It's still going, so that's good. I got some good finger swipes of babies today to give to the babies, so I'm really happy about that. Got my co-op sponge filters. I already showed them. Mystery snails are growing up very well. The 46 bow front is still looking really good with that light on it. I really like it. I've noticed the rice fish in there is Eric. Welcome in. That rice fish that's in that 46 is a bit aggressive. If the swordtails have babies, I'm a little worried about them. The plants that I put in the substrate, half of them have uprooted. I got a lot of snails. I got rabbit snails in there and stuff. And I don't know. I guess I'll try weights on them. I did get some weights in from the co-op. I'll see if that helps, but most of the plants are just floating again, which is annoying. But that tank, it's looking better than it ever has, or at least has in years, I should say. Let's see here. Moving along the top rack. I need to get more PBLs from TGOE. That male Aphyosemian poly is very skittish, I've noticed. The Fundulopanchex intermittens, I love that name, doing really good. I have not taken a good look in the Shelly tank, but I do see them in there, so they're alive. That's a good start. The funge, Aphyosemian funge, there's a word missing in there somewhere. Can't really see him. I'm looking. It must be towards the bottom. I'll check them out later. The Limia Prougier, they're doing really good. And then I'll switch over and show you the 20-gallon high CO2 tank, which is right here. The flagfish are in here. They're doing good. They, we had a pretty big battle in there last week. Went to war against the blackbeard algae, and the flagfish survived it. I'm very proud of them. The blackbeard algae, I don't see any, which is very good. That last panel, I was spotless last week. So we've still got some stuff going on here, but I'd rather the green algae than the black algae. So I cleaned it really good last week. It's back, but it's okay. I'm okay with that one, as long as it's not blackbeard. As you can see, some of the plants are doing really well, some of them not so much. The one in the very back there that has the bigger leaves is the one that had the most blackbeard algae on it. So as you can tell, it's not doing that good. The Rotala on the right, you can't really see it too well in here either. But that Rotala on the right is the new one that I got. I forget the name of it already. I'll have to look it up. But it like doubled in size just in I've probably had it 3 weeks. It's doubled in size, so that's pretty awesome. In the front here, we got I think that's Pogostemon erectus. And then in the bottom left, you can't really see it because of the banner. Let me turn that off for a second. And you still can't really see it. You can see a few leaves. I think that's a cryptocorn. It's doing pretty good as well. I've noticed some improvements, I should say. I'm going to be getting some plants from Usama that I'm going to put here in the front because there's some bare spots. And I think they're coming in a couple days, if I remember correctly. I got to figure out what that plant is in the back left because it's doing really good. I do like it. So we'll see about that one. There's a couple other plants that, since I took them out of the pots and took the pots out and set up the substrate, there are a few that are still alive but not doing that good that you can't see in this either. So, progress, I'll take it. We'll see. Let's see here. What's this? Okay. And over here. All right, what's going on in chat? We'll keep it looking at the plants. Wait for the flagfish to come out. They're pretty nice looking. All right. And let me get a drink. Let's see. Here we go. Half-baked babies are looking like mini adults now. That's awesome. And we're going to go back and talk about half-beaks in a minute. I guess I'll ask it now. So tell me about half-beaks. They're easy to breed. Are they in a species-only tank the way you have them, Laura? What can I put them with? What's a tank that I could potentially put half-beaks with? Some options. I'm not going to list all the tanks, but I have a 10-gallon that has a couple least killifish, snails, and bristlenose plecos. I have a 5-gallon that has pygmy cories and shrimp. I have, actually, I guess I could take out that fish and have an open 5. We'll check about that. I have the 20-gallon high that has some Corydoras and the Shelleys. I have the 20 that has the Corydoras and Limia Prougier. I have this tank, which is a 20 with the flagfish. I have the 46 that has some swordtails, a bunch of different types of snails, clown plecos, a rice fish, and I think we said it's a platy, the unknown one that I'm not familiar with. I got the 5-gallon that has the mosquito fish. They're pretty nasty, though. Probably not a good idea. And then I got like the 12, I think it is, that has the metallic live bears. Would any of those tanks be good for half beaks? Can I just say, if you don't have any pleco caves from Danikins, you are sleeping on how amazing they are. Just received mine today, but unfortunately 2 are broken. Oh my god. Can you tell male, female golden wonders? You got both. I got baby male showing already. Wow. I honestly haven't looked that closely at them. I have not tried. How did your talk go? Yes, the talk went very well. I did a presentation on non-annual killifish for beginners at Bucks County this past Thursday. It's the second time I've given it. The first one was virtual via Zoom for Dr. Ted Coletti's club. And I would say both of them went very well. There were a couple formatting issues with the presentation. They didn't show up they were fine on my screen, on my computer, but on the club computer, they did not look that good. They were just out of place, I should say, but I was able to pretty much fix them relatively quickly. But I would say the presentation went amazing. There's Richard. Welcome in, Richard. There's Lando. Welcome, Lando. Rico's here. Welcome in, Rico. Shipment should be coming this Wednesday, hopefully. We'll be doing a live unboxing. That's exciting. Diane has always had good luck with Flourish Excel getting rid of BBA. So I used hydrogen peroxide. I have a crap ton of hydrogen peroxide now. I ordered way too much, but it was on sale. It was really freaking cheap. So I have 31 3/4 containers of 32. No, I lied. I said those numbers wrong. I have 23 full containers, one that's 3/4 of 32-ounce each hydrogen peroxide. Little killifish swim around quite a bit in there. Interesting. Yeah, so I have a crap ton of hydrogen peroxide. I'll have it on sale for super cheap if anybody needs it. I use that to spray some of the leaves, and then I did a water change. And like I said, for now, it worked out pretty damn good. That's another item on my whiteboard, actually. What are other uses in the fish hobby for hydrogen peroxide besides killing blackbeard algae? All right. Live bear will eat babies. Mine are in a 20 long with rice fish and corridors. Okay. They only stay on top. Okay. They need floating plants. So I wonder if they would do good in the 10-gallon with the bristlenose plecos and the least killifish. Because the least killifish stay towards the middle down to the bottom. And I do have floating plants in that tank. Pretty simple. Took babies out for a month and then re-added them when they grew up. Okay. There's Mary. Welcome in, Mary. And there is good evening from both of us. It's Dylan and Tess. Usually I say Dylan and or Tess, but it is Dylan and Tess. Welcome in, both of you. Okay, there's Jenna. Males will kill each other, so more surface area and hide plants better. Okay. Bring a couple bottles to ACLC. Absolutely. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do a styro of goodies. 4 hydrogen peroxide containers and a couple samples of fish food. Why not? Okay. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. All right. Um, over the course of the last, no, it was just last week. Yeah, last week, I picked up for free a 20-gallon long, a 10-gallon, and a 40 breeder. I've never had a 40 breeder in my life. I really like that footprint. Really nice. On top of that, I had here empty two and a halves and a brand new, still in the wrapper, low iron rimless tank, probably between a somewhere between a 10 and 20 gallon, I'd imagine. So I had all those tanks. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And I got a storage unit. The first one they put me in, I didn't even move into it, but you literally had to climb ladder steps to get to it. So I was like, no, not happening. Not for what I needed. So I got I talked to them. They moved me down to a lower level one, and it's right by a door. It's a much better location. It is $8 more a month. The first month is free. Well, they get you with the administrative fees and all that crap. But it's worth it. It's still cheaper than all the other units around, locations around. So I'm happy about that. It will be very convenient for me. I'm going to take all the tanks that I get, whether I get them for free or get them really dirt cheap at club auctions. And the one, as I start to empty them here, I'll take them there, and some other stuff that I have for the future fish room. Like I have the cinder blocks and 2x4s for a rack when I move and stuff like that. I'm going to put in that storage unit. So it will just make my life easier. My goal is to get enough tanks in storage so that for when I move, that I can take the fish that I have and put them in tanks that are already set up at the new location, and then empty out the tanks here and move them afterwards. And then I'll have plenty of tanks. So we'll see. It's just an idea, kind of a goal, a plan. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Catch up in chat. Or maybe I am caught up in chat. Not quite. My half-beak adults are 2 inches. Wouldn't put them in less than a 20 long surface. So could I put them with the trio of swordtails? The rice fish and the platy? That's a 46. So that would have more than a 20 long footprint. It has floating plants right now, but not on purpose. Your half beaks don't bother any other fish, but will those fish bother the half beaks? That's what I'm worried about. Place them somewhere high up so you can look up to see them. Otherwise, you will never notice them floating atop. Well, fortunately, with my stature, this 46 is pretty damn close to my height. It's a little lower, but not that far. All right. Next on the list is oh no, what did I do? Did I close it? There it is. Okay. I am ready to do a dance fish order. So I want a gift card, and I really need to get some the 2 female polys, Aphyosemian polys, to go with the male, because the one that I had did not do well. So I want to try 2 of them. I think that will help. and I did get a stipend for speaking at Bucks County. So I want to utilize that and the gift card to do an order. Here's what I kind of have it narrowed down to. The Tiger Teddy Live Bear is adorable. I really like it. However, I'm seeing that it's a Neo Heterandia. That sounds very similar to a Heterandia formosa, which is a least killifish. I was thinking of putting them with the least killifish. I'm worried if they will crossbreed or not. So does anyone know if Tiger Teddy Live Bear will cross with a least killifish? That's what I'm trying to find out. So far, no one seems to really know. So I'm not sure. I asked in Dan's chat twice, 2 different weeks, and he missed the comment both times. Because, when the giveaway happens, everything just gets screwed up because there's so much participation in there. What size is the Shelly tank? Don't Shelly stay at the bottom? That is a 20 high. And I don't have that many floating plants in there. I guess I could add some. But that would be a good one, I guess, because, yeah, the Shelly stay at the bottom, the Corridoras stay at the bottom. So maybe I could put them at the top of there. Did I ask Johnny? I don't know. Let me do that right now. I'll ask in the Discord. We'll see. Bigger chance if they are in the same genus. If crossbreeding is a concern, which usually is with live bears, I would keep them with the least killies. Or would it? Okay. I mean, the names are slightly different. This one has an NEO before it. So other options. Draped fin barb. I really would prefer to get. I don't know. I'm not familiar with barbs whatsoever. I don't usually when they're sexable, it says so. I guess I could try clicking on it. They're unsexed, yeah. I'm not sure if I have a spot for them or not. I'm not familiar with them. The white wizard snails. I guess I could put them with other snails. But are they something special? That's a lot of money for 3 snails. But maybe there's something special that I don't know about. There's platinum half beaks. Okay. They jump. I do have a good lid on the 20. Um, I guess I could get 3 and hope that I get at least a pair. Maybe. Welcome in, Aquatic Moose. You can get them anywhere. The snails. Okay. Big Steve, welcome in. Aquatic Moose, I'm trying to find something that will go with something else. So many of my tanks are species only. I would really like to get something that can go with something and still be successful in breeding. Um, and since I have some hobby money, we'll say, that from speaking at a club, and a gift card to Dance Fish as well, and he has the 2 female polys that I need to get anyway. I figure it's a good time to do an order. Welcome in, Jeff Kane. Laura, LJ Shrimp, what half beaks do you have? There's the platinum, and then I thought I saw another one. Maybe not. Are those the ones you have? There's the coral red pencilfish. They are beautiful, but don't want to get them right now. I don't think I have a tank that I could put the striatum in unless I got rid of. I have one Pachypanchex playferi. I could get rid of that one, put it in a community tank, maybe. Pygmy swordtails. Now that's a nice little guy. Could I put him with something that I have? Not much info on it, but it is a pair. And then the Tiburon Limia tridents. I do like the Limias, and I have really good luck with them. But what could I put them with? That's the problem. It would be nice to be able to put something with the flagfish, but they're assholes. Welcome in, Latoya. You can get them from me. What can I get from you? I have two kinds, and I have mine with shrimp and snails. Which one's Latoya? You can get them. Oh, for me. Sorry. Let's see here. Common Scottie. I don't know what you're talking. You guys, I'm not. I don't know what in the. You guys are having talking. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Okay. Chat jumped. I am all screwed up today. Okay. I've never seen that specific snail available anywhere but Dan's Fish. You can mix Cories and Apistos or Plecos and Apistos. Okay. Plecos and shrimp. Yep. Mine are Celebi's half beaks. Plecos and shrimp are a dream duo, but shrimp just aren't as exciting as fish. Oh boy. Linny. LJ, I like those. I want those. Can you get them for me? I have 2 kinds, and I have mine with shrimp and snails. Let's see. Not sure, Latoya. What do you have with shrimp and snails? Limia seem to do well with most fish. Flagfish, not so much. Exactly. They're a live bear I want to get from Wet Spot. Get the pygmy swordtails for you. Gotcha. You're gonna come down and check out the new club this Sunday. I think I work this Sunday. Let me check. I'm probably gonna join online though. I was actually thinking of that this morning. Yeah, I work this Sunday. Still have 10 plus for BAP. Nice. This is so stressful. What do I want to get? What can I get? Did anyone answer in Discord? Nobody answered. I'm really leaning towards the Tiger Teddies. I really like them. Could I put the Tiger Teddies with the Pygmy Cories and what shrimp do I have in there? Tangerine Tigers. Could I put Platinum Half-Beaks with the Shellies and Cories? I could probably do both. That's not good for the wallet. Ugh, this is stressful. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, Limias. Okay, so Latoya puts Limias with shrimp and snails. Okay. And let's see here. Yes. You have a lot of loach options that seem to stay out of most other fishes' ways, just not yo-yo. Ooh. What are you thinking there, Aquatic Moose? Fish for You, it's the new Maryland club, the one that Mandy is running. There's Jesse. Welcome in, Jesse. We got all the swap people. We got Jesse. We got Fish for You. We got Latoya. We got Laura. We got Usama. All kinds of vendors. I like it. Usama, the tiger teddy stays tiny, like least killifish size. They're tiny. Yeah, under an inch. Those tiger teddies are expensive but cool. Yeah. They're my kind of fish. I paid $10 for my half beaks too. Yeah, that's what they are on Dan's page there. Yep. Yep, Diane's a vendor. The CCY swaps. The lizard loaches are really cool. Hillstream loaches would probably do better at 20 though. Coolies, dark chain loaches, rose loaches are really cool. Cories and shrimp. That's probably a good idea, Usama. Harrisburg to Havity Grace. That's a drive. I think that's where Fish for You is. Are you going to be going to the NEC? Yes, I am. I haven't gotten my ticket yet, but I did get my hotel room. I love my Burmese border loaches, but they seem to chase the Cories a bit. And I got a message from Foxy. Oh, thank you, Foxy. About the White Wizard snails. I'll have to check that out. I got an email I don't care about. And okay. Harrisburg is about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Scottie with a Y is going there. That's awesome. The teddy bear would go crazy for people buying something like that. I was about to say something. There's Kelly Foreman. Welcome in. She's having dinner. What are you having? What the heck was I about to say? Speaking of swaps, registration for the ACLC swap in March will be happening. Probably it will be starting in about a week or two. Just so you know, it is coming soon. Oh, sloppy joes, that's yummy. Was that a request for random emails? I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff. What'd I miss? I don't know. Yes, the swap is going to be. It's in March. Registration will be opening in a week or two. We are going to do something a little different. We're going to have a separate option, separate price for that one side shoot area where we put tables. It will be $5 cheaper, but it'll be a week or two, I'd imagine. Give me 3 just in case. All right. How do you feel about fancy schmancy guppies? I mean, they're pretty and stuff, but I don't have a need for them. I don't even, a Japanese soba noodle soup. What the? Salmon, spinach, seaweed, ponzu. Oh my God, I'm going to vomit. We definitely plan on checking out the Maryland Club sometime soon. Thanks. Yeah. Someone is away that weekend. Latoya? What the heck? Am I bringing anything for the auction? Steve, are you talking about the ACLC one? And was it a week? A week and a half, I guess, roughly, almost 2 weeks. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, I will be. I'll be bringing in the Or wait, Big Steve, are you talking to Scottie with a Y, or was that a typo and you meant me? Who are you talking to? There's multiple Scotties here. The IE is important. Scottie with a Y. Okay, not talking to me. All right. I think I'm going to go with these Tiger Teddies. So I'm getting 2 3-packs. So 6 horned zebra snails, Clethons. 2 female Aphyosemian poly. And 1 pair. Oh, wait a second. It's 1 pair, and it's going to be 2 females. There we go. And 1 pair of Tiger Teddy live birds. There we go. Oh, you're still looking at that one. I'm sorry, people. I'm like waving my arms and pointing at stuff as if you can see me. Here I am. Holy crap, we got 37 people in here. Thank you, people. Scottie with an I and not an E. What the heck, Jenna? That's crazy. Let's see, did anyone answer me on Discord? No. The heck? Welcome in, Benjamin, and I don't know. There are only 2 real Scotties. No. I hate you sometimes, Matt. Scottie with 3 E's. Is fake Scottie from earlier here? I hope not, Matt. All right, next topic. How am I doing on my list here? Nobody answered. So What are other uses for peroxide in the hobby besides for blackbeard algae? Because I got plenty of it. Scottie loves it, I guess. And Nancy says that Steenfoot is not going. Fake Scottie got deleted. And he's going to move to Matt's farm and do all the water changes for him. Can I cut the grass too? Use the farm tractor? I used to do that, and I loved it. I love driving heavy equipment. Sterilizing your gear. So that brings up a good point. Do you just keep a bucket of hydrogen peroxide and just dip and then go right in the tank? Do you store your nets in hydrogen peroxide? Do you, what is your method? And Foxy says, I didn't see any white wizard snails in that cart. No excuse, Scottie. I even sent, I was reading out loud, Foxy. I'm going to watch that after my stream. And I didn't check out on Dance Fish yet. However, I kind of think it's going to take a lot for me to pay $39 for 3 snails. But maybe your species profile will sell me on it. Cleaning fingernails. Disinfect. I gave up trying to give you points and gave them to Scottie Aquati instead. He's the real soul. Kelly Foreman, you hurt my feelings. There can only be one, exactly. Swordtails and platies do good with the flagfish. Would that include pygmy swordtails? They're smaller, aren't they? Let me click. They're only about an inch. It vapes off. I rinse with it, and it evaporates. Hydrogen peroxide closed and in the dark for it to be effective. Do rabbit snails hop? No, they do not. I prefer rubbing alcohol for sterilizing. Only once moves nice. Has anyone used Fritz Net Care? No, it sounds too. It just certain products just make me feel like you're paying for the name, and you could do it for so much cheaper. So, for example, if you can use hydrogen peroxide for cleaning a net, why would you buy Fritz Net Care? No. You mocked my soup. I didn't mock it. It just sounds downright disgusting, in my humble opinion. It is way better than any fish freak, Scottie. Darn. I use hydrogen peroxide, just dip the nets or something, let them sit for 10 minutes. Okay. It's like buying aquarium glass cleaner. Exactly. Freaky Fish Lady, welcome in. Dang Bluegill thought he was. Not sure what we're talking about. I think a net would prefer to be cleaned with soap and water. Yes. However, the devil probably needs some hydrogen peroxide from time to time. Let's see here. What is this? Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Next topic. So I've been talking about it for a couple weeks now. It's how my brain works. I plan things out, think about them nonstop for a couple weeks before I make a move. I'm going to do an immersed tub of for plants. There's some plants I'm getting either in the mail or in the auction that I want to take a piece of and plant immersed. There's clippings from some tanks that I want to take and plant them immersed. The idea, the reasoning is, number one, just to try it for fun, experiment, learn about it. Next, to keep some plants separate, labeled, like literally plant tags, for identification, to keep safe in case, who knows how the move's going to go, what that's going to do to the plants, stuff like that. I suck at identifying them. So, I have, which one is it? This one. I got this tank. It's got a bunch of different plants in it. I know what a few of them are, but not all of them. Yes, down the road, my plan is to have multiple tanks planted with CO2. With better footprints and stuff like that I can spread out my plants for. So I can have a crypt with a Rotala or something, or an Anubias, like 2 or 3 plants that are easy to tell apart. Whereas right now I'm trying to put all my good plants in one tank. And I'm no longer able to tell what is what. So, oh, hold on. Kelly sent me a picture of her dinner. Kelly, what's the puzzle you're doing? That looks like a puzzle on the bottom left of that picture. So I personally just don't eat seafood. And I'm not sure if those are the type of green things I would eat either. But I'm sure it's delicious, and I'm sure you love it, and that's all that matters, Kelly. So that's another reason I want to do the immerse setup. Also, to propagate is another reason. I've been watching a lot of, are you eating on the floor? Is that what that is? Or is that a table and your rug is on the table? Oh, the bowl is on the edge of the table. The rug is down lower. I get it. Sorry. Took me a minute. No, I've never tried those green things. But I might someday in life. That is possible. I usually try things once. But also in watching all these videos, it looks like it's a pretty good way to propagate plants as well, which is something I really like to do for a number of reasons. 1 is for HAP points, 2 for money, 3 just to spread plants throughout the clubs and stuff like that. So I want to try it. So today I bought it's over there. I don't feel like getting it, but I got a tub. Really cheap, Home Depot, but it looks sturdy enough, and it has a nice gasket to keep a good seal so that I can keep the humidity really high in it. And I think it will be perfect size. I'll be able to put dividers in it to help keep the plants separate as well, which is really nice. I also got a bag of organic potting soil. I already have some coconut coir, peat moss, and sand, and a little bit of fluval stratum. So my next thing is I got to research the best substrate mixture. Do I just want to use the potting soil, or do I want to mix everything all together, or just a couple of the things together? I don't know. But that's my next mission. And Johnny doesn't know if those fish will crossbreed. Okay. I already have a plant light that I'll use for it as well. And I'm curious to see how it goes. if that is not enough room, or if I fill it up too quickly, I do have plenty of shoe boxes that I could use as well. And I hardly spent any money on it. So if I need to go get a bigger bin, I can. Or if it doesn't work, I'm not out that much money at all. Very, 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 very little money. So it'll be a fun experiment at the least, which I'm excited about. Do you get HAP points for immersed plants? I believe so. Because let me click right now. I think we actually have some in this auction right now that's coming up. Let's see here. Where did it say it? Immersed grown in 99% plus humidity. So we have an entry in there right now from the HAP coordinator, chairperson. So I'm going to go with yes. However, with that said, I think I would first try to convert them before taking them in. I know it can be challenging to convert back and forth and stuff like that, but that's just more fun. I like challenges sometimes. So it's worth a try. Kelly says she loves listening. I love listening to Scottie's thoughts. Who doesn't? I can see the little hamster wheel in his head. Sometimes it goes really fast. I prefer my spinach on pizza. I do eat spinach from time to time. Just never alone. Does anyone in here have any thoughts on the substrate for the immerse setup? I should ask that. This upcoming Saturday, probably going to be going to the Mid-Atlantic Hilly Organization monthly meeting. I haven't been to one in probably years, to be honest with you. I can't remember one that I've been to recently, other than the one at the Keystone Clash. It's in Edgewater, Maryland, maybe, I think is what it was. Let's see if I can find it here real quick. It's at London Town Tropicals in Edgewater, Maryland. It's almost 2 hours away, but I'm going to be carpooling with someone. So, yeah, we'll see. It's this upcoming Saturday. I am off work this Saturday. I'm working Sunday. So it'll be a good time. And I might actually be able to take some killies because I do have some that I could probably take that I have extras of. I think a mixture of the three. Keep in mind, organic soil and aquarium soil will have nutrients. You don't want to overdo it. True. Good point. Cosman says it's a long drive. Yes. I get cold spinach on my Subway sandwiches. I think I have actually as well. That's a hike, but London Town is a really nice shop. Expensive, but nice quality fish. They have, I think they said on their Facebook page. Let me find it here. I think they said they have 20 species of killies. Let me find this. Where did I see that? It looks like over the last weekend, not this past weekend, the weekend before. They got Fundulopanchex mirabilis, Fundulopanchex gardneri, Mamphensis from Akyong, Aphyosemian exigom, Aphyosemian darge, Epiplatus infrasciatus, Procaptopus similis, and some other non-killie stuff. Those are all different killies that you don't commonly see. Maybe it was on the Mid-Atlantic page. Let's see if it says it here. As of January 6th, London Town had 27 species locations of killifish in stock. That's insane. It's freaking awesome, too. So, yeah. I'm going to try to go to that. I really want to. It'll be fun. All right. Oh, I hate to end it with 37 people in here. This is amazing. What do you guys want to talk about? How can I watch? Let's try something. Let's see if we can watch Foxy's species spotlight on that. Snail. Let's see if I can figure this out. Um, back. Probably didn't. Come on. Whoa. Okay. And then we'll go over here. And we go here. Commercials. Hold on, you can't see this. Hold on. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up in chat first. Okay. My favorite dog. Wow. I love pug dogs. I'll never be able to have one because I'm allergic and they shed like crazy. But I love pug dogs. That's new. Been a while since I've been there. But they used to be cichlid heavy. But they are fish people for sure. That's awesome. I think I still put an inch of potting soil on the bottom, capped with sand in case you want to add more water and eventually fish. Not in the immersed setup. I don't want to do that. This is just a bin that's going to be kept dry. African painted dogs. Never heard of that. I need to get another Marissa. My F died, and other two must be males. Female died. No eggs. What is a Marissa? What the heck are you talking about, Laura? I like miniature schnauzers. Yes, I love them. I like terriers. Yeah, I do. Especially the Scottie dog. I mean, who doesn't want a Scottie dog in their life? Did your white worm and grindle cultures take off? I honestly haven't even checked. My microworm's doing good right now. It's brand new. Get a pugger doodle that's hypo. A pugger doodle? Oh my god, that would be amazing. Wow. Nancy likes big mutts. Oh, that sounds like the song. I like it. I'm not a dog person. What's wrong with you, Usama? But can you lie, Nancy? I knew that was coming. A Marissa snail. What's a Marissa snail? Is that what these things are? Am I missing something here? No, these are white wizard. I still don't know what you're talking about, Laura. No, Koro, I cannot. I'd like to see the wizard snail thing. I've been considering them, but didn't feel I had found enough info. All right, hold on. We're gonna watch that in a second. I would love a Scottie dog. That's right, Kelly. You have good taste. I'm an aquatics, semi-aquatics, and birds person. I used to breed birds as a kid, actually. I did used to. As a kid, we bred. What did we have? We had different types of finches, cockatiels, had an African gray parrot, a couple different cockatoos, parakeets, of course. Lovebirds. There's another one I'm missing. I forget what it was. What about swimming dogs? Dylan and Tess, should I play more Berry White? No Spixie snail eggs yet. All right. Now I should be able to share screen to this one and hit play.
Hello, showmates, and welcome back. Today, I'd like to talk about a relative newcomer to the aquarium hobby, the Philopaludina martensi, or the white wizard snail. It is a beautiful gastropod with its off-white to cream-colored shell consisting of 6 to 7 conical whorls, a dark blue face and yellow body, and long cephalic tentacles. It is one of the larger freshwater snails, growing up to 2 inches, and one of the longest living snails, living up to 5 years. White wizard snails were discovered in 1860 in their native waters of Southeast Asia by Edward von Martens, hence their name, Philopaludina martensi.
Yes.
They prefer still waters, such as canals, swamps, and rice fields, but will also be found in slow-moving currents, such as streams and rivers. They prefer a temperature range from 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit and thrive in parameters of pH of between 7.0 and 8.5, GH of a range of 5 to 20 degrees, and a KH range of 4 to 12 degrees. They are sensitive to nitrates, so it's best to keep nitrates under 40 parts per million. They are algae-eating omnivores, eating on detritus in the wild. In the aquarium, they don't remove algae the best, so it is recommended to feature white wizards just as you would mystery snails. High calcium foods, sources of protein, fresh blanched veggies. They also have the ability to filter feed using their gill. Isn't that awesome? Wizards come from sandy areas, so fine gravel or sand does best for these little guys. Larger substrates will actually stress them, as they are a burrowing snail too. These little dudes are gonochoristic, meaning they need both a male and female for reproduction.
So do I.
They are very easy to sex by external features. Males will have one markedly thicker antenna. Females' antennae will be equally sized. Another attribute to this little creature is that they are viviparous, meaning they give birth to live young.
Whoa.
White wizard snails have a very low rate of reproduction, so even if they are kept in large groups, it will not be likely to overpopulate the aquarium. Their embryos develop in capsules kept in the mother's brood chamber. Viviparity provides protection for the developing young. They are enveloped by the egg capsule, which breaks before birth. Females give birth to juveniles mainly at night. Each gestation period varies between 5 and 15 babies and depends on the female's size. Baby wizards are fully developed at birth. They are fully formed miniatures of the adults. It's so cute. The only difference is that their color will be darker. My babies originally looked dark purple at first. As they get older, their shells will become more white. The babies should be fed finely powdered food at least once a day in the beginning to increase their survival rate. I fed mine Hikari First Bites, and they did wonderful. Wizards are most active at night, but will sometimes move around during the day. They are a very shy type of snail and can become easily scared. This will cause them to retreat into their shell or burrow themselves in the substrate for sometimes a few days. But there's no need to worry. They will soon reemerge once they regain their confidence. The recommended tank size for a single white wizard is 5 gallons per adult, unless you are supplementing feeding.
Oh, okay.
They are peaceful and only have their operculums for protection, so a peaceful community tank is highly recommended. There is so much to love about these unique little snails. I highly recommend adding these little guys to your cleanup crew. Eventually, there will be some available for snail in the Peplin Creek's aquatic store on Gutgills.
Nice.
But for now, they are still just wee weezards. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoy this type of content, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. Set that bell icon to all to be notified of live streams and future uploads. As always, make it a great day.
I love Foxy videos. All right. Let me catch up with chat for a second here. Oh, Lordy, it's hopping. All right. Let's see here. Yes, Foxy's very well spoken. Let's see here. Scrolling right through. Well, no, Steven, I just need a female. It would be pretty awesome if I could birth live snails. I would like that. Let's see here. Do they taste better than ram's horns to puffers? Oh God. Let's see here. Hit the report button. Yes, I was given permission. Okay, scrolling down. So I wonder what tank I'd put them in. I have rabbit snails in the 46 and a couple of assassins too, I think. I might have some Spixie snails in there too. This tank here, I think, has assassins and Spixies. The 10-gallon has mystery snails and Malaysian trumpet. The 20-gallon next to it with the Limia Perugia, I don't know if that has any snails. But it has gravel. Is gravel okay for them? I think it is. I mean, the 46 might be the best. Can they go with rabbit snails? Okay. Let's see here. Do I have any narrates? Not yet, but they're in this Dan's order. Dan's fish order right now. Can't mix Spixie and Marissa. What did you say Marissa is? What are Marissas? I keep saying Marissas. I don't know what a Marissa is. Same as a rabbit snail? Is that what that is? Wait. Can't mix Spixie and Marissa. The crossbreed hybrids eat all your plants. That would be bad. I know it said slow to reproduce, but like how slow? Like 1 month, one a month, or even slower? That's a really good question. Smaller gravel, they like to burrow. So I couldn't put them in that 20, but I could definitely put them in the 46. Rabbit snails are safe friends. Okay. I don't know. Coro's using a scientific name. I have no clue what it is. Do rabbit snails need the higher temps? Not in my experience. Any tips for getting rid of the narite eggs? It's a giant ram's horn snail. Oh, okay. I don't have giant ram's horn snails. Marissa's the giant Colombian ram's horn. Okay. Oh, this is bad peer pressure now. Do I want to get them also? Let's see what that brings it up to. So I got Clethon snails, Aphyosemian polypair, tiger teddy pair, white wizard snail 3-pack. Let's go to checkout. Does this fit in a box? The box is 29% empty. That means yes. Okay. I'm not getting any more. Whew. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Uh-oh, Johnny's here. Let's see what we got. Okay, Johnny brings knowledge usually. Ideally, rabbit snails do better in higher temps and pH, but a lot of people keep them in lower. Okay. Depends on the individual snail. Sleeve vine give birth about every 45 days to just a handful at a time. You'll just see babies appear from the substrate. Interesting. Thanks for playing the video, Scotty and Foxy. No, my pleasure, Elaine. And thank you for that, Foxy. Narite eggs removal, napalm, Jesus. Do you have those piano snails? Maybe that's what I have, or piano snails. I don't know what I have. That's what sucks. Not having enough tanks to keep them by themselves. There's a genus of aquatic slugs that eat narite snail eggs. That's fascinating. Don't think they're in the hobby, though. Okay. Interesting. I love Pelethon snails. That's why I'm getting them. It was very good, Foxy. Yes, indeed. White wizards are piano snails. Do I already have them? Hold on. This could be a game changer. Oh, Jesus. Let me get up. I think I might already have them. Are they in this tank? Ow. Maybe not. Hold on, guys. I'm checking my plant tags. My labels. I didn't put it in that tag. Here, maybe? No. So this one. Oh, okay. I was thinking of fawn melania snails. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Interesting. I have fawn melania. Johnny, I had a regular garden slug in my soil, and it lived in the tank for a full week before we rescued it. Oh my god. Still alive makes me wonder. 2 different kinds of piano snails. Oh, Jesus. Hmm. This is stressful. Are there any discount codes out there? Doesn't Steinfoot has one, I think. I should check for that. I wasn't planning on spending this much money. Do I need how many Cleathon snails do I need? Can I just get a 3-pack? Or do I need to get 2? For a total of 6. That's still a lot of money. Oh, this is so stressful. I want them all. Alex has one, yes. A good label printer. That's a good question. What do I want to do? All right. While I go ponder, I think it's time to end it. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Kept a pretty decent amount of people during this one. What was our max here? Let's check. The wonderful Matt has put something together for us for that. Got up to 39. That's amazing. That's what I do, Coro. Yeah. Buy all the things. Nancy, someday when I find a rich wife, I will. All right. Let me play my outro.